Well, Veronica Gray calls herself a steward of the environment. She's a shark safety activist and has some life-saving tips to help you avoid attracting sharks while in the ocean. Good morning, Veronica, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, May. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
So you shot some really interesting video of a shark being pulled onto the beach in Makaha last week by some fishermen accidentally, and it sort of brought up an issue of what to do when you're in the water, right?
Yes, and so when the shark was caught, it sort of embodies the tips I share with people about avoid attracting sharks. First of all, it was caught in the very early morning hours of Thursday. And I always tell people, try to wait at least until 2 hours after dawn to get into the water.
Wow.
I mean, unless you're a really seasoned, waterman like your local surfboard shaper, Chemo Green, you don't want to be in the water in the early morning hours because sharks feed from dusk until dawn.
Yeah.
And so
what kind of shark do you think that this is?
We think it was a Galapagos shark or a gray reef shark.
Oh, well, sharks are beautiful animals, and it's unfortunate this one had to lose his life accidentally. And I know you have some other tips, and you actually brought some things in terms of what people should wear and should not wear in the water. So what can you show us here?
Well, never wear anything sparkly in the water, and this makes sense because fishermen lure their fishing rods with sparkly things to attract sharks. So none of your beautiful jewelry, not even our sparkly eye makeup.
Yeah.
And I even tell people, their flash cameras, when you take a picture with a flash, that flashing motion, it could attract a shark from really far away. And so I always tell people, you don't think about the camera, but that is a no-no. And
yeah,
so
definitely no flash. And one final thing, your bathing suit, that matters too. So what kind of colors should you wear?
Well, it makes sense. You wouldn't want to wear bright colors because you look like a tropical fish. And so oddly enough, black and white stripes protect you from shark attacks because you look like one of the shark's enemies, which is a banded sea snake.
All right, well, that is a cute bathing suit and definitely want to look like a shark enemy. Well, Veronica Gray, thank you so much for joining us. I know you've got some more tips on your website. We really appreciate your insight this morning.
Yes, it's swimwithoutsharks.com.
And stick around. We've got more ahead on our recaps of our top morning headlines.